Alright, so what is up everyone? I am back with another video. And so this video I will be showing you all how I crochet different clients' hair. So this client, as you all can see, she has most of her hair, she has her hair in a tapered cut, and she is just focusing, well, she has her hair cut in a style where she just wears it to the side, or she can wear it down the middle, however. So in this video I'll be showing you how I braid the client's hair down, and I also will be showing you how I actually crochet the hair in. So as you can see, I've already done one initial braid, and so my braid pattern, it just goes straight to the back, and I connect them. Now the connecting is a difficult part I have to try to explain, but I'll try to explain the best I can. So I do braid the client's hair down with some braiding hair, and I'm not gonna technically explain how to braid. I'll do that in another video, but this client here, with this client, I am just adding some edge control, and sorry that it's out of focus. I'll later notice it and kind of adjust, but right now I'm just attaching the braid, and I'm just braiding straight back. And so this, you make sure that the braids are nice, and you can make sure that they're tight, but don't braid them super duper tight, because you have to take and pull the crochet hook and also the hair through the braid, so you don't want the client to be in pain. Now some clients are just in pain because they of course are tender-headed, but try to be as gentle as possible. And I do like to add with braiding hair because it helps me. Well, it also, all right, I'm getting tongue tied. So I like to add braiding hair because it helps relieve some of the tension that is put on the client's hair. Because with crocheting, you're doing a lot of braiding, you're doing a lot of pulling, you're really working on those braids, and you're putting a lot of tension on the braids. And also it helps the hair helps the style to last longer. So like you can see, with the initial braid, I did connect it with the next braid. I just grabbed it and disregard my client's hair. This is my auntie, y'all, so just disregard her. See, I have completed braiding, And so now I'm left with one final braid at the end. And with that braid, I will just sew it. I'm just sewing it across. Hopefully you all know how to sew. So I'm just taking the needle and thread and I'm just sewing the braid down to the head. So the hairstyle can last and so that braid won't be showing. And so now I'm about to prep the hair. And so if you can see me in the background, I am getting the hair and I'm cutting it. I'll have to show you a more in-depth tutorial of how I actually like prep the hair. But I am prepping it and I'm just cutting it. And so she used 2 packs and she didn't even use the full 2 packs because she didn't need it. And I didn't want it to be overwhelming on her head. And I know how she likes it because she gets this style a lot. So she is using the color 127, a 130, and she's also using a 27. And the brand of hair that she's using is the Freetress Water Wave. And so what I did is I cut the ends off and I just fold the hair in half. And I'll show you here. Yeah, I'm separating here after I folded it in half. And she likes this length, so that's what we're gonna go for. And so right now I'm looking for my crochet hook, which I should have had. And I forgot to prep her scalp, so I am going in with some Do Grow hair stimulating oil, and this oil is very good and I love it and I use it on all my clients' hair. So I'm just going in and adding some and I'm just gonna rub it down her scalp. And so this here just, moisturizes the scalp and promotes healthy hair growth. And so I'm making sure to get, deep in those braids where I connected them at, and yeah. So also with this, along with this, I use the Do Grow hair grease, and this also promotes healthy hair growth. So I just go in and use that as well. So you'll just see me go in between. You don't have to use a lot. Usually one little glob lasts me about 2 or 3 braids, as y'all can see. So I just make sure I continually add that in there. Okay, so now for the fun part. I am about to hook the hair into the braid. So right here is separating the hair. And I like to do it in small pieces. And so what I'm doing is folding it in half. And then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to stick the crochet hook down the braid. I'm going to hook the hair on it and I'm going to bring it through. And what I'm doing is just basically right here tying a knot. And so I do this process all throughout the head. And y'all can see my aunt, she's laughing at me because y'all, she don't think I'm legit, but I'm legit. So one piece of hair, I separated in about 3 or 4 strands, therefore I can get the most out of it. And I like it to be small because it does look a lot more natural this way, in my opinion. Some people like the big knots. And so I make sure my knots are small. So this whole process, because I did stop for a little bit and I had to go do something, but this process took me about 2 hours. All right, y'all. So let me turn this off. Okay. So right now I'm just continuing to add the hair and I'm tying a knot. Now I do about 5 or 6 knots and then I pull it and just tie, just adjust the knot. I didn't know crochets was this hard explaining. But yeah, I'm just separating the hair once again. Just make sure to pull it and then you can cut it or whatever if you got any knots. But yeah, just insert the crochet hook, hook the hair, pull it, and start tying a knot. So I do about 5 or 6 knots, and I just do this all over the head. So yeah, I just continue to do that until the hair gets full. Nice and full. And I just alternate the different pieces as well. So yeah, I'm just going to speed this part up. Alright, y'all, so at this point, I'm about done. I've finished her whole head, and it's taken me about 2 hours to do this style, and that's with, you know, a couple stops and all of that. But at this point, I'm just taking some Moist conditioner and putting it in my hand, and I'm spraying it with some water. And I'm just going to add this to her hair, just, you know, move it around my hands and add it to her hair. And it doesn't define the curls, it just tames the curls, you know, because synthetic hair can be big and all of that. So I'm just going to tame it. You feel herself right here. Yes, color. Okay. So yeah, I'm just running it through, coating each strand, and making sure, you know, each strand is tamed. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, y'all see my hair got that wax burning back there. It's fine though. It's cool. All right, so at this point I'm about to cut the straggly ends off and give it some shape, definition, some more volume, and some layers. So I'm just cutting where I see the little excess pieces. Like I said, these scissors are dull and all of that. Yeah, yep. Just cutting. And this part is imperative because you don't want your client to leave and they got these ends and it making it look like they just, you know, they never got their hair done and all of that. So make sure and take this time to, you know, do the final necessary steps in order to ensure a beautiful crochet set. Alright, so this is how she usually likes her hair. This is how she wears it. This is the volume that she usually likes. So, you know, I'm just making sure I haven't missed any spots, and of course I did. So I'm going back and I'm gonna just cut the ends that I see that need to be cut. Oh yeah. And I'm just continuing to cut. Yeah, I'm cutting so much, oh my goodness. But I don't like missing those pieces, so it's cool. Alright, so I'm going in, I'm adding some more conditioner. Just a little bit. I don't even think I added some more, it's just whatever was left on my hands. Rubbing it through, making sure I didn't miss anything. And all of that. So now I'm getting some bobby pins because she likes her hair to stay in a certain position. So just to ensure that the hair stays in place, I'm just going to grab 2 bobby pins. And I'm just going to place them in her hair to maintain the volume and to maintain the position that she desires. Yeah, you see that hair make you get a new attitude. Look at her. She got a whole new attitude. Yeah. And make sure that you don't stick your client in the head like with the bobby pin, because that can be painful. And you want to cause as little pain as possible, little to no pain. And I see that I misplaced the bobby pin, so I'm going back in, taking it out, and putting it in the proper position to ensure her desired style. All right. So I don't know what I'm doing at this point. Honestly, no. I think I'm telling her she's done. No. I'm sleeking her edges. I forgot. I just wanted to get her edges together. So I'm taking some EBIN edge control. And I'm just going to fleek her edges. I'm not doing all the extra little curves and all that. Just adding in and pulling it to the back. Just to make sure her hair is laying down. And so that it can just look cute and seamless, you know. Alright, so look, she's shocked. I'm done. Yes, ma'am, I'm done. Alright. Alright, y'all. So at this point, she just gonna show y'all her hair. Make her sit back down. She gonna try to find some newspaper. Y'all, she don't wanna show her face. So look, y'all, she gonna be extra. So yeah, she just showing y'all her hair. She gonna turn it to the side. Do y'all see that color? That color looks amazing. Color blend, so that is the color 30 and 1B27. No, 1B30 and 27. She only used less than 2 packs, and it is super full, but it's not overwhelming, and that's the side. So I hope y'all enjoyed it. See y'all later.